From 1983, number 170 in the Imprint range is Testament, a movie that reminded me of a similar Imprint film that was released a month or two ago, On the Beach. It has that same darkness within it. One of those movies that's not a happy-go-lucky movie. It's sad, it's depressing, it's morose. It's one of those movies that just brings you down. There is zero hope in this one. So let's jump on with this really effective and kind of bleak film. Testament follows a family unit. We have two sons, a daughter, an active father who seems to love his kids, the wife that's doting on everybody. They seem to have a wonderful life. It's picture perfect. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Radar sources confirm the explosion of nuclear devices there in New York and up and down the East Coast.
Well, it can when a nuclear bomb goes off or someone is attacked or whatever. Either way, there has been a nuclear explosion and they're far enough away that they're not immediately affected by it. Now, their father is at work, could be in a big city, he hasn't come home. Everybody in the neighbourhood kind of gathers together at one of the city homes and they all share information about what could possibly be happening.
A fella in Twainhart thinks they hit Yosemite. The sky is black with splinters and trees and rocks coming down like rain.
But the simple fact is nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows what's really happened. All they can do is struggle to stick to some kind of idea of modern life, even though it has changed forever. And throughout this movie, you see it through the mother's eyes as we watch her trying to hold the family unit together, trying to raise the spirits of her kids, watching them having to grow up quicker than she wanted them to and take on new roles within the family, as we see this community ravaged by nuclear fallout as people slowly get sick and start to pass away.
Forget God. No one is touching him. No one is burying him until I find his bear. You hear me? You understand?
It is a bleak, terrifying ode to what we could do to ourselves with the push of a button. It's a warning movie, letting us know that life is fleeting and in an instant everything can be completely changed beyond our recognition.
Is that Mike?
There's some fantastic actors in here. We get a young Kevin Costner and Rebecca De Mornay as a young couple who've just had a baby within the community, and that leads to more sad scenes later on. In this one, we see the struggle for food, we see the relationships within various community members and the ramifications of loss of their family members as the sickness takes them. It is ultimately a rather bleak film.
What? Maybe we should start a community force.
What, like the Red Cross?
Yes, like the Red Cross, to help those people who need it.
But the thing I found kind of strange about it was, as it opens up, we get the idea of this family and it feels as if it could be an almost sitcom. The sets, the family members, the way things are acting, everything is picture perfect. And that, juxtaposed by the sort of bleak and dark elements that happen at the end of this movie, is just shocking. There's a moment in a car near the end with her mother, a son and a new member of the family who has been adopted because they had no one else. That was truly heartbreaking, and I thought, please do not let it end on this. Oh wow. Testament was really effective. It's a downbeat drama about the end of everything. Much akin to On the Beach, it is very affecting. It's a hard one to talk about, it's a hard one to recommend, but I would say yes, Testament is an interesting film, well worth checking out. especially if you liked On the Beach. This has a similar kind of aspect to it, where people are waiting for the inevitable. I'd love to know your thoughts on Testament if you've seen it, whether you liked it, loved it, hated it, whatever. Let me know in the comment box below while you're down there. Hit the like button because it helps these videos. As always, there is more content up here if you want to see more of my stuff. And don't forget, in the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, manvfilm.com, all ways in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.